Pani Ania, zdrawiejcie. How was the typhoon? I hope you're okay. As you can see, lots of flooding, puddles. Even that little river has flooded. Yikes. You dislike typhoon? Yeah. At least it wasn't super hot. But yeah, the wind is kind of scary. You have to make sure all the windows are opened in the house or apartment when you want to open the door to the outside, because then you can you can shatter everything inside when it closes. Last of the azaleas, they haven't been affected by the winds. Scoping down and just scoping up. Oh no. My little balcony garden has survived, so I'm glad. The wind didn't take anything away like my tomatoes. Oh, show me Doraemon house. Doraemon house. I know Ampanman house, but not Doraemon house. Doraemon house, where is it? Is it Tokyo? Maybe I've seen something in one of the parks, but I wonder if it was Doraemon house. It could have been like a Moomin or something. It's хорошо. Да-да. Let's see. I haven't gone to this part of park to see if any trees are broken. I know all the berries and cherries are on the ground because of the strong winds. Doraemon house is interesting. Where is it? Gdzie jest Doraemon? Dom Doraemona. W Tokio? W Osace? Doraemon. Who created Doraemon? I wonder if there's a museum somewhere. Oh, cherries on the ground. Cherries on the ground. Everything is on the ground. Where are the birds? It's too much. You would explode eating this. Do you think it was Toranomon Hills? Yeah. Man, no, I don't think so. People have no idea about that one. Or that gate at the Edo Castle. What is it called? I forgot the name. Like the fake gate. Maybe it was Toranomon. Maybe. Typhoon day was the best. Drink coffee in the morning. Relax. Turn on some orange lights. Watch some series. Play computer games. Eat chocolate. Ooh, got ants digging. Now it's a good time to spot ants on the nests because it's right after the rain. Doberman is famous cartoon character in Japan and over the world. You don't know about Doraemon? Oh, not really, because I'm not a kid. Doraemon is a robot cat, right? I think. Who created Fujio? Who is the creator of Doraemon? Doraemon creator. Fujio. I know that guy. He has a museum in over there in Kawasaki City, not far away from here. But I've never been there because I had no interest to go. There's a huge park there and 2 universities and old castle and catacombs from 1,000 years ago by the side of the path. I have PSP and Nintendo. Doraemon games? Ah, you are well equipped for the entertainment. Wait a minute, you just have PSP and for Typhoon, right? Crack. When was Doraemon? It's pretty old, isn't it? Doraemon series. When Doraemon. Right, AI is thinking. Yeah, Doraemon is like 1970s. I think there was something in 2005. That's like the new Doraemon. It's actually still airing on TV Asahi. Wow. Interesting joke from parents' name sounds like family name. Yeah. Everyone, young and old, knows Doraemon because it's everyone's childhood cartoon. He's from Japan. Why don't I know? But I don't watch kids' movies. That's all. If I was a kid in Japan, I would probably know. Because I would have cute pencil case, Doraemon pencil case, and pencils, and chopsticks, and socks. This is like a preschool stuff thing. But the all-time ever, the longest cartoon running, it predates Doraemon. It's the Sazae-san. Now, this is like the World Book of Records, I think. The Sazae-san is number 1. It's like the most famous. Like everybody knows Sazae-san. Actually, the creator of Sazae-san is at the cemetery. She has a grave. I've been there a few times. Sazae-san is hilarious. The cartoon still looks like 1940s or 30s. In like people's shapes, anime type from that age. And it's kind of funny. It kind of reminds me of old times. It kind of takes you to like the 40s or 50s. Somebody's in my sandal. My friend is Takako, and she gets family name for Takashi from her husband. Takako Takashi. That's a pretty nice rolling sound there. Takashi Takako. Maybe she could be called Tashko in short. Takanori. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty nice coincidence, right? With names like that, you could write fun poems. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Everything smells so nice. There's so many trees that are blooming. Flowers are everywhere. And rainy season is coming. Ooh, birds. Anyutka-san, I think I'm gonna buy a unicycle. I want a unicycle. Unicycle. I think I'm gonna kill myself. I'm too old for unicycle, but I think I'm gonna do it. I can ride it. I want to train more. Taka 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 taka. Oh yeah, you're right, Joe Dassin. Oh my God, how do you know that one? I have his albums. Yeah, he's got pretty good music. Which one was the cool one? 20 degrees something, no? 28 degrees, 38 degrees. Joe Dassin, famous French. Actually, he was American, but he sang French songs. Joe Dassin. Joe Dassin. Can't find it. Maybe it was a different guy. Maybe it was a different guy. Hold on. Maybe it wasn't Joe Dassin. It was somebody else. I don't know. Sorry. Why you not reading my comment? I did read your comment. Read my comment quickly. Doraemon is a very famous cartoon. You know that YouTube does not send all the comments sometimes. Maybe that's why. Doraemon is a very famous cartoon character in Japan, and children and adults all over the world know about him. I also watch it from India. I know, but not everyone watches this stuff. There are people who have no idea who Chopin was. You know Chopin? If you are educated and have university or at least high school education, in the normal education, you will know Chopin. Sometimes I ask who's Chopin to people from South Asia. They have no idea. It's surprising, because we all know. Wow, it's gonna be a nice sunflower line here by Mount Fuji. Yay. You like the song? Yeah, I like his songs. It's kind of weird. Joe Dassin. Darn, what was the other one? Hold on, 28. I'm gonna find this song. Maybe it's not by him. K. Oh, it's a different guy. It's a different guy. Jean-Francois Maurice. "28 degrees à l'ombre." Monaco. Jean-Francois Maurice, Monaco, 28 degrees à l'ombre. That's a really nice song. Already relaxing. I think there's a sound of ocean in it. Takanori Takashi was married with girl Takako. They are arguing about their daughters and sons' name. It has to be different, but still has some kind of a sound, so they all roll together. Yeah, I can imagine that. And then you have to find the kanji that will fit, or some appropriate kanji. Yeah. Flowering trees here. What's that? Dogwood, maybe? Let's see what the drinks are. Oh, Anyutka-san, did you have you watched the Rocky Horror Picture Show musical? Coffee. Rocky Horror Picture Show. I watched that 2 weeks ago for the first time. My God, it was weird. This is my first time in live stream. I want to see your face. Sorry, that's against the YouTube rules to share that kind of information, unfortunately. I'm from Japan. Look at this. We are in Japan. Yulihanis, buenas tardes. Thanks for sending me those photos of the native people of the jungle of Amazon. I didn't know they still live like that. It was weird. Wow. Like I wanna figure out, how do they get these perfect haircuts? Like, they're completely round. It's just amazing. I think when I was a kid, I saw Indiana Jones movie. I think there's a scene where he gets into the jungle to steal the golden idol, and he has his assistant there, probably the local, and the local runs away with that golden idol at the beginning, and then there's this Nazi there, and then the Nazi has all the control over the indigenous people, and he goes like tsk, tsk, and they all go with those blow guns, what do you call it? You know, the blow dart guns and spears, and try to, you know, get him. It's kind of funny. Let me go back. He wants to use the same kanji for children. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's confusing. Unfortunately, I see a ghost there is floating. Yeah, you know, eternal life in the nature. The one is floating. A ghost with green eyes. Wait a minute, my eyes. Yeah, people say I have green eyes, but it's like a melt of some yellow and some other color, and I can never see it green. Because I wrote green when I was in high school, and I was writing a exam for car license, driving license, and I turned to the person behind me and said, what's my eye color? And they said, green. Okay, and I put that put that on the paper. And since then I have green. Your eyes change color too. Yeah, it's sometimes you have like you have two colors and no one can decide what the color is unless you look from distance. Yeah. Green eyes. You have chameleonic eyes. Chameleons. I bet that's in Amazon too. Here people keep them as pets only. And when I go to the jungle, I will die like in first 5 minutes. I'll be dead. If there's the jungle survival, my food will be punctured by a cactus, and the other will have a snake eating it, and that will be the end of me. I'm surprised because there are indigenous people of the north in Canada, and I thought they still live in igloos. But when I arrived in Canada, I realized they live like normal people. But the Amazon is like that kind of imagination. They still live like they lived in the jungle. Sometimes green, sometimes blue, but if gray, everyone needs to run away. You sound like a vampire, Obscure fact, there's people's spirits in their body, like possessed or something. They are indigenous people and they get these sticks in their faces when they're under. Hey, I saw that. There was this kid with those 3 sticks in the faces, like the skewers. Is that some kind of a exorcism? You bleed your ghosts and possessions through the sticks. They ground you. How the heck do they do that? Like in a clean way? Imagine if you puncture your cheek with that stick and you get infection. It's like, too bad, you just die. I don't think they have doctors there to give you some normal antibiotics. And there are people that act as vessel, and they are in this effect spirit, these perforations. Oh my god, I bet they have some strange shamans there, and it's like our ghost mediums in the West. Man, there's gotta be so much culture there, we have no idea. Just imagine, like, if you go there, you would have to go and get a translator. After the typhoon, they got lofted to Chiba or north. Actually, it's getting hotter and hotter, so I think most of them leave for the north. And I didn't see any ducks here. Maybe they're sleeping somewhere. Yeah, they're gone. They knew the typhoon was gonna roll here and they evacuated. They're still evacuated somewhere. They are running scared. They caught the wave and now they are flying to Honolulu because I think that the typhoons go in that direction. Sometimes there are these cranes here, but I don't see any. Here's some other little birds. They ran away to Sapporo. Yeah, I think that's what happens. You know, I took the photo of the duck with iNaturalist app, and then, you know, people identified it. And then once it's identified, holy cow, it's a piece of a crab. Something ate him. There are crabs in there. Wouldn't want to walk there without any shoes. So once the duck was identified, I found out when they where they fly, and my guess was right. They fly to the north, probably like Russia and China. You know, those areas there when it's getting hot in here. So they migrate. So many little birds, like these birds, they're too fast to take a photo, but they're everywhere always. And they never really fly much. They love sitting on the ground most of the time. See, they're kind of like too fat to fly like ducks. They, you know, they like to eat more. So that's interesting. Or sometimes, you know, when a crow comes and some bird just flies away and charges at that crow, it's because the crow wants to eat the little babies. Oh, I've seen that once. Oh, it's so gruesome. So gruesome. Knowing you eat the park's berries, I wouldn't be surprised if you ate the crab. You know, I actually went to I went to the store on the weekend and I bought these seafood, like shrimps. That was so good. I did like a barbecue and on the table and with a hot plate and grilled them with some sauces. Shrimps were great, but they also were, you know, like some snails, the sazae, turbo sazae, and it's a kind of snail. I'm not sure. Probably it's around Japan for sure, but I don't know about other parts of the world. The shell is kind of round, and they have a back door to the shell, and there are some spikes coming out of the shell. They are very hard to spot because they're well camouflaged. Then I ate hamaguri. That's like the huge, like clam, sea clam in Japan. Tasty stuff. And then awabi, the abalone. That is really delicious. What is that? It sounds like what do you call it? Stork making sound with the beak, like bocian. Sykonia bociania. It's I think the proper name of the stork. Wow, look at this, guys. The World War II bunker is still standing. How long will this last? Let's say concrete lasts 80 years. This is kind of flaking off. I think it will go 150. I was in Sapporo when I was 11 years old. Wow, really? Yeah, Sapporo is much colder than here. But due to the global warming, it's getting hotter. No skateboarding, no roller skating. But unicycle is allowed. Look at this one. Pocky. Do you know Pocky is by Miyazaki Hayao? It's his creation. I was geocaching a few weeks back and I again found the daycare for the Ghibli studio. It's so cool. It's so like that, like the three bears in the daycare. Or it's a house of the three bears. But I don't know if it's a real anime or just stuff built for the daycare. And there was a geocache hidden there. And they have a pond with water. And I could hear frogs, very loud frogs making sounds. Sapporo is Japanese Siberia. Sapporo is like, Sapporo is new because not that long ago there were no Japanese there. If you go and see the city, it is unlike anything else because it's so new. But Sapporo is Ainu. Its name, I think, it means something in Ainu language. The Ainu lived in Hokkaido and Sakhalin, around those areas, and those other islands. They have like tattooed mouths. And completely different from Japanese, not even close. Different religion. They were specialists with sacrificing bears. And bears were like the gods. They had strange altars made of like sticks. I know there's a beautiful lavender camp or flowers. I was driving through there. Yeah, but it's not in Sapporo. It's like far away from Sapporo. Purple flowers. They had like the whole village with just flower fields. It was so neat. And another thing is like I was driving there and I got used to the roads here. You never worry if you want to go to the bathroom because you just stop 100 meters away by a convenience store and go to the bathroom there. In Sapporo, and I drove outside of Sapporo and there was nothing. I was like so used to the convenience of convenience stores here. But once it was over there, it was nothing there. Like, I was just driving. Like, man, where do I go? Like, there's no toilet anywhere. Central heating, yeah, they have that. But I wonder if they have proper insulation. Probably more insulation than here, which is 0. Purple flowers. Lavender is in Chiba too. Yeah, lavender is pretty popular. There is one Hitachi Naka is it Ibaraki? Along the coast there's a Hitachi Naka Park. They have flowers there every season, different flowers. It's fun to just walk around. Hydrangeas are coming up. Look, they're growing so well. This is from the flood. The needles floated. This thing too. Look at this. Like the water was flowing. Hitachi is oh yeah, Nemophila flowers. Yeah. At one point they grow there, but I think something else grows there in different seasons. Barely remember what was there. It's a nice place. You can drive from Yokohama easily, but takes some time because it's far. A 1 day trip, you know. Exhausting trip maybe. You have a stream from there. No, nice. Yeah, it's a nice place. Yeah. Some old grandma is walking there. She must be like 90. Who's doing barbecue? One person. What the heck happened to this tree? Oh, it's like the dangerous tree. Prevents the barbecuist from sudden death by a broken branch. It's still growing though. Why don't they just remove those questionable branches that nothing grows out of them? You speak Russian in the stream? That's okay. When I'm in Canada, I speak Polish with my parents. Like we go shopping and we speak Polish or whatever. Some other people from other countries, they come there and they speak their own language too. No one cares. Spanish, German, Ukrainian. Everybody speaks whatever they want. It's like everyone is relaxing while shopping. Oh, 2 barbecue people. Well. Oh, 3 barbecue people. I think that person over there comes every day. Every day it's a barbecue lunch. Maybe I will do that when I get really old. I'll just do lunch in the park every day. It's almost like going to the beach. You have to take so many things and clean everything and tidy everything and pack it back. This tree can fall, yeah, unfortunately. It's still green growing, but there are dead branches. Maybe they're waiting for, time or money to get the company to come and cut the branches off. But who knows, maybe if they cut the branches off, the whole tree will die. I'm not sure how that works. These ones are so massive that they had to cut them from the top because it's just too scary to do barbecue under these giants. I almost got hit by a branch a few months ago. I was walking in the morning in the park and then it just behind me, like 10 centimeters behind me, a huge branch fell. It would seriously injure me. I could be dead maybe if it hit me on the head. And it was one of those dry branches on the top of the tree which you cannot see, and it just randomly falls. Oh, got the airplane coming. Nice angle of attack. I was in Olympic locations and was speaking with Polish and Bulgarian people without translation. Wow, that's cool. My husband was shocked because in Japan everybody will speak different. Yeah. You said you know some Bulgarian, right? I don't think I could understand it because it's a different language family, not kind of completely Slavonic. Look at that. Seeds have been released. Opportunity for growing bonsai. Oh yeah. So, if you want cool entertainment, watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show musical from the 1976 or 73. I think it's 76. So hilarious. So hilarious. Anyway, I gotta get going. Ciao, ciao. Do svidania. Pani Ania. They are Slavic, but they have many. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, they kind of sound strange, like really strange to me. Well, that's amazing. Anyway, take care and have a nice Friday. See you, Yoli Hannes. Bye bye.